Hey Nerd Fighters, it's Emily, and this week I'm continuing on the topic of advice I would have given my freshman self. So a little disclaimer, I am an incoming sophomore, and I don't even know if I can call myself a sophomore, because it's that awkward summer phase where you don't really have a title, you're in between years. So in some ways, I may still be classified as a freshman, because I'm not really a sophomore yet, but I definitely can still reflect on my first year of college, and there were some things that I wish I had known. First off, there were a couple factors that made college seem very frightening to me. I'm an out-of-state student, and I was moving away from my support system, so my friends, my family, my cat. I was going to be on my own here, and also, I did not have a great experience my senior year of high school, and I was just really burnt out. And just academically and socially, I was just not in a good place, and I thought I was considering a gap year. I thought, I'm not in the right place to go to college right now. If I go right now, I'm just going to crash and burn and fail and flunk out, and then how am I going to support myself and my cat? I mean, what's going to happen? So I was considering that, but then I thought, you know what, if I take a break now, it's going to be hard to make myself go back again. I'll have to apply a year later and whatever. So I went to college, but the weeks before school started, I was just really scared. I did not look at college fondly. I was just terrified, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to fail. This is going to be a terrible experience. And it's not the case at all, guys. In my experience, at least, college, at least in some ways, is easier than high school. I think typically you don't have 8 hours of classes every day, and there's just more freedom. And I mean, you do have to work. I'm not saying like, hey guys, college is easy, so blow up all your classes. But it's different than high school, and I think it's different in a lot of really good ways. So calm down. It's not as scary as you think it's going to be. But one of the mistakes I made was when I came down, since I was an out-of-state student, it was all about me learning to take care of myself and, get into the swing of college. And also, I just had a lot of health issues my first semester. Like, in the month of November, I spent 3.67 hours per week in a doctor's office. And keep in mind, that was just in the appointment. That doesn't include waiting rooms. That doesn't include traveling, and paperwork, and scheduling, and all that stuff. Basically, my health issues became another class. And I just felt so tired after, the health problems and having to take care of myself and just school that I didn't join any clubs or student organizations. For me, I'm a fairly introverted individual, and it takes a lot of energy for me to immerse myself in a new group of people. I was going to these clubs by myself because I didn't really have any friends. I kind of went to class, listened to the lecture, went home, ate, worked out sometimes, doctor's appointments galore. And I think, especially as an out-of-state student, when you don't have any high school friends with you, or just family or anyone nearby, you feel very homesick and alone. And I wish I had gotten involved in activities sooner, because when you join something that you're interested in and you meet people that have at least some similar interests to you, as Nick said in a video, I think it was 2 weeks ago maybe, it was him talking about how you shouldn't just be friends with somebody based on similar interests, because I think, a friendship is a lot deeper than that. My best friend and I do not have all the same interests, but we can all talk together and hang out for hours and talk about anything because we're just compatible people. Compatible people. And it doesn't take a special subject, but I think having a similar interest is a really great way to at least start a friendship with somebody, and then you get to actually get to know the people for themselves, not just their interests or their hobbies. And I don't know, I wish I had done that sooner. I don't blame myself because I was very busy my first semester, just, trying to stay healthy and, both working out and going to doctor's appointments. And then just, getting used to doing my own laundry and feeding myself and all these other little things, especially as an out-of-state student. I had to, kind of refigure out a new city and all that. So I think it is really important to, find friends. And as Victoria said in her video this week, it can be very easy if you're not in a student organization where you see somebody weekly and it's just a class for you to lose contact with somebody. So make an effort to meet people and stay connected with people and join organizations that you are interested in and just find your place, because there definitely is a place for you and it's not as bad or as scary as you think it's going to be. But stay on top of your stuff and do put yourself out there more, but it's going to be okay. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.